It's the KY.N.G.MUSIX. Experience music, man. Make sure y'all go cop that, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Stezo Radio. Love.
Stezo Radio is for adults only.
The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. The Stezo Radio Show. Well, it's that radio show where we go toe to toe. Hot topic dropping knowledge straight from Chicago. And it's our point of view. So tell me what you gon' do. Drop a line, don't be lying, trying to get with the crew. Cause we be talking them facts, exposing them fiction. Man, it's so real that we be causing some friction. Probably something you missing. Ain't no need to be dissing. Just relax here and listen because we spitting and simping. The Stezo Radio Show. 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 The Stezo Radio
Oh, Nola is actually okay. Welcome back. Welcome back.
love she been getting.
Another episode of Stezo Radio. This is the Running Man Nola edition. We gonna do what I love. Y'all know I love the freestyles. We gonna do a freestyle. We got Background by D-Son. Check him out on SoundCloud at D-Son. And you can check him out on IG at D-Son TL. He got the movement going right now called Stay Relentless. I'm waiting on my t-shirt. Let's get to these intros. Go.
What's going on, Residential Younggin? You know where to follow me.
Yeah, it's your boy Ricky Bobby. Follow me on IG Ricky Bobby 26.
Is that nigga still at the table?
And that's nigga with an A, not an E-R.
First lady of the podcast, Nola Fox.
We're doing the Running Man.
Running Man Challenge, Acceptor. All right, who gonna start this off? We need a good topic.
About them expressway shootings, man.
In the shower, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, not to cut you off. For those that don't know, that may not know, I know Chicago makes a lot of news. We've had these random, Dan Ryan, Stevenson, 57, basically expressway, or as we say, the E-way, expressway shootings, where that's basically what it is, expressway shootings. So, what was the latest one?
It was like a old middle-aged truck driver. Like a middle-aged truck driver that got shot recently. I think this was yesterday.
Okay, now, the last I heard about it, I know they said they found a casing, and that was pretty much it. Like, they don't have any more suspects.
What area was this in?
Somewhere between like 95th and 93rd on the damn ride.
I heard you say Stevenson Express. All the ones I've heard are actually been southbound. Like on the 57, 94.
Well, let me see
I haven't heard too many. I haven't really heard too many.
Let me see if I can pull it up. Because I was
out west or 290 or I haven't heard any.
I was getting hit up today about the shooting. And it, made me Google the shootings, and a Stevenson shooting came up.
Oh, I'm just saying I've never heard. I'm not saying
I was the same way. I didn't either. Like I said, I thought they was kind of
because I was thinking
south.
Because at first I just tell motherfuckers now, honestly, because we don't really know if this shit is gang related or it's just some random shit. I just tell motherfuckers, hey man, seriously, be chill on that road rage shit. You don't be.
Hell, this was actually today.
I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't Stevenson. It's the Kennedy.
So you out
it
west.
was a shooting on the Kennedy.
This is
yeah.
Third shooting this week though.
Third one this week.
Yeah, this one is the third this week.
Yeah. Third one this week.
So yeah, okay. Because I was thinking, I just tell motherfuckers, hey, be chill on that road rage shit. Because I'm like, because again, we don't know what's behind this.
Yeah, I think that's what's
crossing me up. I don't want a motherfucker I know to get shot driving because they flew past a motherfucker and cut him off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some shit like that. And I don't know, man. These motherfuckers, man. Like I said, I thought that maybe, it was more so on how these motherfuckers felt. It was an easier way to hit their target and get away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit your target, get off the expressway. If you want to, get back on the expressway and go the opposite direction. Won't nobody know but nothing like that.
So you saying like a planned hit,
right? You
escape
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, but my theory on it was, I think with a lot of these shootings is like some serial killer shit, like kind of like a DC sniper, you know, like some type of highway shooter, because like you said, even in that scenario, that's the perfect MO for that shit. You on the expressway, it's a lot of noise, a lot of traffic. You could hit somebody, pull off.
See, but if it's a serial, go ahead.
By the time anybody on the road react to the shit, are they gonna see this motherfucker here swerving? Let me move.
By that time you gone.
Yeah, you gone. Yeah.
See, if it's a serial thing, it mean it has to be a group of people being a serial killer. Or you saying it's one person?
No, it could just be one person. It can just be one person doing these type of killings.
Just targeting highways.
Yeah, just on the highway, just blowing shit down.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that it's not possible because like I said, it's so fucking random. I don't know what it is. At first, I thought it was gang initiation. You know, when it started, you know, then I thought it was road rage. It's like, and then who knows? It could be all of them because this shit too fucking open.
Here's the fucked up thing: if it's gang initiation, that mean the motherfucking head told you this is how you get in the gang. Now, if the head thinks that way. If the head motherfucker think that way, then you need to get on the expressway and shoot a random motherfucker.
Or how about this?
You fucked up.
How about this? I'm gonna play Stezo advocate. What if the head told you to kill a motherfucker,
and that was your way of doing it?
He was a brainiac of doing it, like you said. Shoot this motherfucker. I can skate out. You know what I'm saying? Without getting caught. It's kind of, you know, like I say, I'm not saying that's what it is, but it's so fucking open.
You could go either way.
Yeah, you don't know why they doing it. I mean, some of them was domestic, but for this to be, you said the third one this week. I mean, shit. Think about that. 3 and fucking. I don't know. This. I don't think we ever will know.
This one here is just fucking random, like a 68-year-old truck driver.
And it fucked me up. I was leaving from getting my hair cut in the city, and I always got a running joke. I always tell my barber, I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's getting dark over here, and I leave. And once I get on the expressway, I'm like, I'm straight. I kid you not. The last time I got my hair cut, I got on the expressway. I said, shit. I swear, I was like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm still in danger. It's just something. I'm like, damn, nigga. I just hit the expressway. I'm like, just chill. You know, stay in your own lane. That's like literally like, just if you going to go past me, go past me. But if it's some random shit, it could be the motherfucker behind you. He go past you. What the fuck you going to do?
Yeah.
It's weird. Like you said, because when you leave the hood, or whatever, when you leave the hood, ain't nobody really on these blocks mugging you or doing all of this. So I just think most of this shit is related to people that they know. I can't explain the truck driver. That shit go come out this weekend when don't nobody watch the news. But the rest of that, because when you leave the block, or you leave, or you going down the main street, you going down 59th, or you going down 63rd, nobody's standing around, maybe the 9, but 79. But ain't nobody really standing around waiting to shoot you up and for you making it to the expressway.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking some motherfucker followed you, you know, like y'all said, to the expressway to get you that way. Or you drove leaving the block all fast or whatever, but
yeah, like I said, I don't like this is probably the first time where I had to really sit back and control my own OCD and be like, you're not gonna find the answer. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you want to search it out, I don't think you're gonna find the answer.
To the shooting?
Yeah, to all the shootings. Cause the truck driver, shit, he probably was moving weight. He probably was fucking somebody's wife.
Right, you know what it could be.
Yeah, he probably just cut somebody off and they cussing back and forth.
Like, you know what? Because motherfuckers, sometimes, I'm going to say this. The older you are, the more meticulous you are with your crime. You sit back and you watch shit. So what if dude who did the shooting was like, you know, dude fucking my wife. They shooting on the expressway. They just go all tied down to this shit. Or he done fucked up my money, some weight. They just go all tied down to the gang shit if I pop his ass. So, let me get him there. That's like the best
scapegoat.
Right.
And the shit's gonna continue until at least you catch a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nobody's got caught with it. Shit, I guess that's the way I'm gonna kill a motherfucker. Ain't nobody got caught with it doing it.
But even after they do catch him, I still think it'll continue because how do you police the expressway?
You can't.
You know, even with cameras, if they want to do the camera thing, I heard that being, announced over and over. I heard more police on the expressway. You're still driving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like you're going to sit and it's not a stop sign and a gun check on the expressway. So how do you stop it? You can't shut down the expressway. You're shutting down commerce.
Well, they've done it.
Yeah, but you can't do it.
After shots been fired.
Yeah.
Well, they've done it for the last couple months. They had certain weekends where they shut down, like, say from 75th to 59th. They just have random checks. Like, it's not shutting it down, shutting it down. But
yeah. Well,
no, but I mean
shutting
it. Yeah, I'm talking about shutting it down.
But if you out to get them on, what's the chances? Even if that's the case, them picking you.
True.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so do y'all feel like this new shit they trying to introduce as far as charge you by the mile got something to do with this?
No.
Charge you by the mile? What?
Just to ride the highway.
That shit ain't gonna
They
work
trying
no
to
way.
charge you by the mile. It's a new
Really?
law they trying to impose.
Yeah,
I didn't hear about that. What?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago it came out.
I vaguely remember it.
And you
How they gonna charge? How they gonna charge? Like
for
what you
like
mean?
people who live in the burbs.
Oh, you talking
coming
about
into
working?
the city. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that they was gonna do the mile thing.
They're gonna charge you by the mile.
But that was
to
before.
drive. No, this is something new.
I thought that was before this whole shooting shit.
No, they just popped that out like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
It was probably less than 4 weeks ago.
Oh, I thought I heard about that.
But I didn't know how they planned on charging. I thought they was gonna charge us through our
I
taxes.
don't know how.
Honestly,
I think that's how it's gonna go, but how I don't know. What you gonna go do a census?
Nah,
Go
yeah.
ask everybody
I'll
where
say
you
this.
work.
I hate this shit though. I hate the fact that if this shit is gang related or whatever, I hate the fact that maybe these young dumb motherfuckers found the way to get away doing dumb shit, and there's no way of catching them.
see, I can't
It's
give them
fucked
that
up.
being that smart. I don't know why.
I mean, but how can you get caught?
That's true. That's true.
Thing is, that's really not that really ain't that ingenious.
No, it's not that it's
It is, to me, it is compared to what they do now.
Oh.
Because
I mean-
now they just walking around in your block with
But-
their cell phones
Right,
out recording.
but it's more genius than riding up on a block shooting a motherfucker
Right,
Yeah.
that's
and getting
what
caught.
I'm saying is they like, because we don't really know how it happened. Like, okay, so remember the first one, not the first one, but the first like last year with the whole
Big story.
minivan and or whatever. They chased him from off the block.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He lived off the expressway. If you trying to get away from a motherfucker, get your ass on the expressway. So I don't really know if it's
But he ended up getting killed on the expressway, right?
yeah.
Some motherfuckers accidentally came up with a genius plan. And I hate that some motherfuckers accidentally did it.
Stumbling into some genius.
stumbled
Like, wait.
They had a good
Right, and
time
then
highway
they-
shootings last year.
Oh, we had more than that last year.
I mean, just
You talking about highway shoot?
made
Yeah.
the news like
Yeah, to make the news. Yeah, we had.
You know, they take one
this
thing
ain't
and they
nothing new.
run with it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It ain't nothing new.
it's not. But I mean, like you say, these young motherfuckers not that bright. To,
I'm gonna tell you why this story is big though.
Because he was white and he was old.
Not even because he was white, because he was a truck driver. That's the main reason. Like anytime
Now you stopping money
Yeah,
from flowing.
truck driver.
Right.
That's the
'cause
thing.
People are going to be scared to come and
Exactly,
bring you.
exactly. And you really don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking with the freight.
Yeah, you fucking with money, like you say, freight and all that. Like you really got to look at that. You know, because truckers will take shit into their own hands.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'll ride with that AK through Chicago. Like, okay, try me. You know what I'm saying?
Take up for each other.
Yeah, that too. They will start swerving. I mean, you know, I done seen some truckers do some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? With they 18 wheelers and they trailers.
So
You know,
that's kind of tripped out because if he was in an 18 wheeler, that means he had to get shot by a passenger,
exactly.
and the passenger had to be shooting up,
Up, exactly.
and to hit him, that has to be known. Now more I think about that, you literally had the passenger, so it couldn't have been no random shit. You can't have a passenger sitting there with a gun saying, "Hey, just found a motherfucker to shoot."
Yeah, because you would think naturally the passenger would just pick a car.
Yeah, and then you said get the truck driver, and yeah, I think it's something behind that.
I do
Nola
too.
was
I do
saying,
too.
You may hear about some shit more on the weekend on that one.
It's true.
Because
but
now I'm
Nola
sitting there
said,
thinking
it's
about
some
it.
Road rage shit, 'cause
But it's
These young motherfuckers get a pistol in their hand and just don't think.
Rage? But road as a passenger?
Passenger road rage, though, is a little... I'm not saying they won't, but I mean, if you a passenger with that much road rage, nigga...
That's like that nigga piping me up. Hey, man, fuck him, you know what I'm saying?
But I gave you the gun and said shoot him because he cut me off?
Both of us might have a gun, you know what I mean?
But I ain't gonna shoot because I'm driving.
Hey,
that's my thing.
That's what I'm saying. These young motherfuckers don't have no sense.
But see, you may find out that they not even young.
That's true, too.
You know? But it's like we automatically think
I'm just not ruling
because it's
out
dumb.
No, we can't rule out nothing.
I feel what y'all saying, but I just don't rule out shit because these young motherfuckers would do dumb shit.
But that's why that's why we going with young because it's dumb shit.
Exactly.
If now we found out this some organized hit shit, you're not gonna give it to young niggas.
Some big money shit.
You get what I'm saying? Because you don't see young niggas doing organized shit, or you don't think. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you know, you had Malcolm X rise up. You had King rise up. I mean, it could be that one good apple in a batch of bad that's just that smart to pull this shit off as a young nigga.
All the stories are just the same. Everybody claimed they didn't see a vehicle, and he got shot in the face. Who he having to see? I'm thinking it's somebody in the truck with this nigga that he, you know.
And first off, who you asking? Like by the time you get there. Everybody who could have seen something gone.
Yeah.
But you know, and people would call it in though, but ain't nobody said nothing to you.
But you can't call it in if a car is gone.
No. I'm saying people who may have witnessed it.
Oh, that they called it in.
That they called it in. Because someone called it in for him because they said they seen him weaving.
So maybe they just saw him weaving and not the shots. Or the ones who called it in didn't see the shots. That's kind of how I'm looking at it.
Honestly, if a motherfucker was actually there and his story legit, because I really can't see a motherfucker. I mean,
that is pretty high up.
I mean, if we're driving, and if you're on the E-way and motherfuckers just cow, your natural instinct is just to make sure you don't crash. And the thing about it, you looking on the side of you looking in the back, making sure motherfucker don't hit you. You trying to get the fuck out the way. And by the time you come to, that fucking car gone. Because the only motherfucker know they ready to shoot is the person in the car. And he's probably going to do that when he has a wide open lane. And he's going to shoot and that motherfucker hitting 100 and he gone.
Now,
while you swerving.
You know one thought I had, and I'm kind of hesitant to say it because I don't want it to happen. But I remember we was shorties. It was some dudes I knew. They used to throw pumpkins over the bridge, you know, over the expressway. And I was thinking, you know, you got those bridges, you know, where they getting on the red line, and you got the red line passengers. Mm-hmm. What if they're shooting from those areas onto the expressway, just being an asshole?
That's what I was thinking because it was so up high.
Yeah, like what if they're just shooting from there?
You just saying period, though, all of them.
No, not all of them. Just
that know, one on
like this one with this truck. You know, like what if you waiting on the red line? You know, you're young, whatever. You done with a gun. And you just shooting, or you walking over that viaduct or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But if that happens, I think that would be more so. We can't. That kind of take away it's going to need to take away like what Younggin was saying, the serial thing, because all of them didn't happen that way.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Some of them happened with wasn't no bridges or nothing like that. It was just motherfuckers just ride up on you. Shoot your fucking car.
Yeah, but I don't even know if they know where it exactly happens because at that speed, you get shot, you gonna travel before you actually come to a stop.
But you ain't going too far, so you kind of, you know, justify where you was at. And if you get shot, like, wasn't one on 119th or something like that?
Yeah, like this was 99. They say this was 93rd. You got 95th. You know, you got
see that right there. Yeah, you could justify, but the one on like 119th, there's nothing above you because that's when you turn in on the E-way and all that shit. It's nothing over there.
But what if shots came out at 127?
From 100, if you going back to, I don't think you would make it 119. That motherfucker, because you got shot, nigga, you going straight to a median.
Yeah, but it then depends on how severe the shot is too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I never forget my boy got shot in the arm and drove himself to the hospital.
But all these motherfuckers dead though, right? Nobody survived. How they?
No, the truck driver's still alive.
Yeah,
Okay, other than him, everybody else is dead. They got that on these expressway shootings.
That I don't know.
So there are some survivors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought everybody.
Dude, this week they got the one on 108th, but he got shot from someplace else. Mm-hmm. He ended up jumping on and died. And then the other one, that was a domestic. He killed his wife and then shot himself. So,
But like I said, with all this, I can't rule none of it out. I can't rule out gangs,
no, you can't.
initiation, serial killer.
You okay over there?
Domestics. You choking?
Let us find out you behind this shit. We figuring this shit out.
Right, that's why you over there.
Oh shit, they catching me.
Looking like Ice Cube with that hat on. But yeah, I don't know. I just wonder because we did, the episode about
Oh.
Hold on. She was hairy. She was hairy.
Giving up too many details.
She was hairy. She ain't had that bikini wax.
You okay over there?
Yeah, we need some laughter on this show.
Yeah, because this shit got my mind wondering like, what the fuck? Whew. All right, I want to talk about, and this is being petty. Y'all probably saw on my Facebook page, I've been kind of going in on this whole bathroom thing. I don't know why I find this whole transgender bathroom thing so fucking funny.
Oh, well, they got the new bathroom.
Yeah, I just do. I know it's scary.
What's the new bathroom? I know.
Well, they got
I know they, but it's not as separate from male to female, right?
No, it's right. You
transgender.
just walk in and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean it's not male, female, transgender. It's just male, female, and the transgender can walk in.
Yeah, can pick and choose.
That shit. I see that shit having an issue. Oh.
It's having an issue.
No, when I say a serious issue, I mean
I see somebody getting killed.
I see a motherfucker
raped, killed.
I see raped.
Yeah, because I know it's been times I've taken my daughter to the show, and I stand out there in front just to make sure,
But at least if it's a public bathroom and you stand in front, at least you feel comfortable with women walking in there opposed to a transgender.
That's the thing, you never know.
Yeah,
but I mean, you never know. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you are more comfortable with a woman walking in there with your daughter opposed to a transgender.
Me personally, like when I used to go, I asked one of the women that worked there, "Can you go in there with my daughter?" Or
yeah, they was little.
Long. Can you go check on her? Because they used to take too long.
I know
you.
Can I go in there?
I want you to wipe, but damn, come on.
Yeah.
Somebody go check on her.
I want you to wipe, but god damn.
It's gonna make parents, to me, because sometimes they want their kids to be a little bit more, get them some freedom, but you can't. Like you see the kid that got choked out at the Jason's Deli on Roosevelt.
Got choked out?
Yeah, the 8-year-old. The 8-year-old went grown ass white man.
I ain't
choked
hear
the
about
baby
that.
out.
In the bathroom?
Yeah, and somebody heard the baby scream. The mom just sent him into the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's Jason's Deli. You know what I'm saying? So, and they heard the baby scream. They came in, and the little girl was passed out or whatever. And he's standing in the stall. He had dragged her in the stall.
Wait.
Damn.
Time out. So she sent the baby in the men's bathroom?
No, in the girls' bathroom.
So how the hell did a man
He seen her go in there by herself.
And the mama didn't?
No.
Damn.
And that's what I think a lot of that is going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all for people's rights. But if don't nobody know in the first place, just go pee.
If I set my kid in the bathroom, I'm watching everything.
Right. Men and women. It don't matter. Because it's predators everywhere.
Yeah.
All that
You
shit.
can't go in there with your daughter, though. Like,
Hey, that's the thing, though. My cousin, to show y'all that my petty is, genetic, he made a good point. He said, just go in there with him and tell him you a transgender.
so you can do that shit now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That shit went from the fly.
But you know something.
Yeah, we talking about now though. Yeah, the now is that's fucked up.
I said
I'm gonna start regulating what bathroom motherfuckers go in.
I said
I'm like, hold on, brother.
Yep.
all that shit stems from what I said. I think all that shit need to be illegal. You cannot be that get that sex change or that transgender shit. Well, transgender, that requires a sex change, correct?
Yeah.
I always said I think that shit should be illegal. From day one, I always said that shit should be illegal. If you gonna be gay, be gay. You shouldn't be able to get that shit.
But you know what's not gonna...
you can't tell me anything positive that comes out of that.
It's not nothing positive. But I'm saying what's gonna regulate that is the fact that doctors getting paid and they get taxed on that shit.
Yeah, unfortunately,
making money, it's not gonna be illegal.
Unfortunately, the reason I ain't gonna say unfortunately, but the reason that this is a big issue and they're letting this shit go because that community has money.
Has a lot of.
They has money, and you know what else they have? And you know what else they have? You know what else they have? They have secrets on people who run this shit.
It's not the money.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got money and I know some shit about you,
Yeah.
and you running this shit, oh, you gonna pass my fucking law.
It's the
That's
unity.
what it is.
It's not the money because everybody.
No, it's the money.
No,
They
it's
got
the money and the
backing.
power.
It's the money.
I'm actually glad you said that about passing law. There's a brother whose life I fear for on a daily basis. That nigga Dr. Umar Johnson, somebody gonna pop the fuck out there.
Yeah, I follow dude. I rock with dude. I donated every month to his school. Yeah, I think so too. He's already got. I ain't gonna say afraid, but he's already said the school he wants to build. He's already looking outside of the U.S. and I think that's because he's got that tap on the back, you know, because of what he's trying to do. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, at this
Something
point,
about him.
At this point,
I can't.
What, Uma?
I can't
you don't rock with
quite rock with him.
him. You got
Just,
you know something. You something. Tell us about it.
you know, my other deep, heavily deep Negroes ain't really. I don't know what he did and what he didn't cross, but it's a great divide in that whole heavy deepness.
With Uma?
Uh-huh.
See, I rock with the dude, you know. I'm not saying, and I don't rock with everything he say. You know what I'm saying? But I rock with him. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like I said, at this point in the day, like, it's nothing about the secret society that's secret no more. Like, everything has been exposed, so.
And he's not really in the secret society. It's just he's so, what he say, I'm so African.
Not him per se, but I'm saying the shit that he speaks about. He exposure. And it's like, it's been out there for so long, but it's like, ain't nothing we can do about it no more.
Yeah, and that's
It's not a secret no more.
True.
But it's like he's so vocal about this shit. To
he
a point where it's like it's gonna get to a point where he gonna ruffle the wrong feather.
He already has, if you ask me.
He already had.
I believe
because
because
like when we dropped the episode about the homosexual and transgender agenda being pushed on the youth,
right?
Some days later after that, I saw him on the radio show speaking about the same shit. And he said the exact same shit, how gay is the new black. And how he was saying it was, you know, they've gotten rights within the past 8 years Obama have been in president that black people have fought hundreds of years for.
Yeah.
Well, he's not the first person that has said that.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think he's the first vocal one.
Yeah.
Nah,
And,
I can't
that you
say
pay
that.
attention
It's
to.
just I feel like he's the only one that we've been exposed to.
But that's what I mean. If you're not exposed, I mean, you don't hear.
But again, a lot of that has to do because they have financial backing.
Oh, hell yeah, they do.
We didn't have financial backing. So a lot of that plays in that, and I really, like I said, they know secrets about politicians. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because some of them politicians is in the LGBT.
So
how you say the number?
More risk though, like.
But no. If I know your secrets and I got money to back up, if I want some shit passed, it's gonna get passed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gonna make that shit happen.
Oh, you talking about the okay?
You talking about you saying more on the blackmail angle?
No, you talking about the
I'm just
that community.
in blackmail, but at the same token, you know, they have a backing. So you know,
and a leg to stand.
Right, they have backing and a leg to stand on.
You got that chop.
If I want this shit,
they out of chop. Think about it.
I just, like I said, I think all that shit should be illegal. For real. I don't. Again, you can't tell me.
I'm only laughing because it's like I'm trying to, because you know America love to make shit illegal. Yeah. So I can just see them. Like,
that should need to be. That whole surgery should need to be illegal. If you gonna be gay, be gay.
Motherfuckers be in the back alley getting their shit changed.
Right. Again, I don't see. Tell me anything. Tell me something positive out of that.
The positive, and this is just me speaking, I can't speak for them, but the positive is when they come to you and say, this person can now live their life the way they feel they should. That's how they going to give you the positive.
But see, my thing, and I know you just saying that was just your opinion, but
yeah.
My thing is, if you can be gay, you know what I'm saying, without having a sex change.
See, that's, okay, this is just me from what I've learned. That's where it gets tricky, that nigga. They're not gay.
They were just born the opposite.
Yeah, see, because gay means you like the same sex. What they're doing is making themselves the opposite sex. You get what I'm saying? That's why I get. That's why I got confused.
Right. I guess you could say shit like that when you got financial back.
Exactly. It's like, it's like
a broke motherfucker can't say no shit like that.
But you know what it remind me of? I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Bamboozled. Spike Lee's movie, and it was a scene where they was talking. Damon Wayans' character was, they had that show. They was, doing the cooning, the blackface. And Jada Pinkett Smith character said, no, Delacroix is not black. He's a Negro. That's kind of how I'm relating this. I think black and Negro as the same. I think gay, transgender as the same. But I don't know how or when they're calling it different. You see, you get what I'm saying? It's like fried eggs in an omelet.
Right.
Ain't it the same?
Again,
that's why I get confused.
Motherfuckers that shit need to be banned and legal, and doctors don't need. They shouldn't be doing that shit. They should lose their license if they do it.
My thing is, it don't gotta be illegal. You need to give them niggas like a watermark. I'm serious, like
I can understand that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen because of Adolf Hitler and all that. Once you start marking them up, you got the LGBT. Now you're gonna have the Jewish come together and they gonna voice. It's almost like, what the fuck can you do? Introduce yourself.
What's happening? You got Remy in the building. Follow me on Instagram at Remy_SR. But I don't think you can really put a marking on them. Reason being because they will start trying to mark everybody else as, okay, well, you straight, you will get an S or some shit, and you being transgender, you might get a T.
Yeah, I can see that, but I can see it actually being a positive too. I hate to say it. Yeah. The more I see America, I can see motherfuckers saying, "No, give me my S. Give me my S, damn it, because I'm straight."
So like back in the day, like y'all, what was that one thing where the girl had to wear the A on her shirt?
Yeah, the
adulteress or whatever.
The scarlet letter.
Yeah, and so like, is that what you really want to be labeled as? Like, do you really want to be walking around as that you got to wear the mark?
I hate to say it. I think nowadays, yeah. Yeah, you putting yourself in that position. I don't.
This is a sad day when we come to the point where a motherfucker get to say, I was supposed to come out a female, or I was supposed to come out a male. Yeah. I was supposed to come out, I was the wrong fucking thing to come out.
Yeah.
That's a sad, and I think you should honor the fact that I feel I supposed to come out a female.
I mean, but
you gotta be a bad motherfucker to say God fucked up.
Yeah, God fucked up. He fucked up. He fucked up. He basically said, he fucked up. You know what I mean? And y'all need to honor that.
And the only reason,
I didn't realize he fucked up till I hit like 6 or 7, but he fucked up.
Shit, sometimes it's 16, 17.
Right, 17, 18.
But the only reason why...
It's 40, 50.
3 kids later, shit.
Right.
And the only reason why I was, talking about what Remy said on why I think I say it happening, this is the same society that let Caitlyn Jenner win Woman of the fucking Year. Like, you couldn't have told me 5 years ago that was possible.
Yeah, but that had to do with money.
But that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
whatever got to do with money, power, influence, it's happening.
I mean, well, you got to realize Caitlyn Jenner is really a Kardashian.
Still, it's happening. I don't give a damn if she's an Obama. It's happening. I never thought that'd happen.
I'm not gonna let you slander the Obamas on this show because ain't none of them transgender or gay that we know.
No, I'm just saying the power of a name.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You know,
why you gotta use him? Use the Jackson.
I mean, that too. The Jacksons.
I'm not gonna let you shoot down the Jacksons, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. I just never thought that the way America is. I just never thought that would happen. And you just keep seeing a lot of. I mean, fucking Donald Trump might be our president, so it's like my hands in the air. I'm not surprised no more.
Hey,
you know,
Donald Trump say let's make that shit illegal. I'm voting for him.
You know what? That might be his campaign.
And if he could really prove that,
that'll show me two things. One, how powerful the L. What is the fucking letters? L.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
What? How powerful?
It matters. We can get a lot of flack for this.
Yeah, how powerful the LGBT is, and how much America is for or against it.
America is for it.
You gotta realize, man.
The city for because they have the financial.
Y'all
backing.
figure it's because of the financial aspect, or because it got such a negative impact on the black community?
Well, put it this way.
I don't think it got nothing to do with our community.
If the gays were broke, this wouldn't be as powerful as
Thank you.
The movement wouldn't be as strong.
But I'm saying though, everybody got money. Like,
no, you keep saying everybody got money.
You don't have money like they.
No, you ain't got their money.
They money is
long.
The LGBT.
The LGBT.
Like put it this way, like
that's what the L stand for, long.
Like the Jews bag their own people. The LGBT bag their people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they go send their people to your aid.
Yeah, they money long.
Hey, but I'm saying, like, over the decades,
long good bread troop.
Long good bread troop. I like that one.
I'm saying over the decades, like you had the motherfucking Black Panthers had money.
They had money.
No, see, no. No. You
got money.
Chris Rock said you got rich and wealthy. You confusing what money is. Like me and you go to the club buy a bottle. Yeah, we got money to the neighborhood niggas, but that other motherfucker that buy the bar, he the one with the money now. You know what I'm saying?
Shaq is rich. The nigga signing his check as well.
right. Yeah. LGBT.
Which one of his checks?
Yeah, exactly. They signing checks. Yeah, they got money.
Long money.
That's only because y'all niggas put them in power like that.
Who is y'all?
Ain't nobody put them in power.
Y'all backing this shit.
You
ain't gotta back them.
I just tried. Yo, sure, you say LGBT right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I had to look down. Like, wait, what?
He was a part of Disney, and Disney is a part of
the whole movement.
I mean, no, but like when you really,
because it's money.
When you really think about this, so like
it.
that whole LGBT, like it's hot now, and like all the people with the financial backing are actually heads of like these major companies and corporations.
Yeah, corporations. I mean, they are.
We ain't talking about dude from the Cornerstone, little Pookie and Ray Ray.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about like my man that owns Disney and goddamn it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they own enough to make their voices heard.
Turn Golden State around.
Okay.
Yeah, their owner is yeah, you're right.
See,
and he's a billionaire. I can't fuck with. I'm a thousandaire. I can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he part of the community?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like they have.
I don't follow Golden State, so I wouldn't.
I'm willing to bet you probably own 70% of things that's owned by gay people.
Yeah.
For real.
What you want back?
Whatever you want. That's how I'm showing. That's their influence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but see, that's like that's that whole back to the secret society shit. You don't just because they're gay, does that mean like you're gonna stop buying their product?
No, you won't be able to dress.
Because unless he owns motherfuckers.
I mean, no, but
unless they own Black Tees and Samsung.
If you knew that they were gay, would you stop buying their shit? If it was whether if it was an Apple product, whether if it was Honey Jack, whether if it was 7-Up.
But it's not about.
That was my whole point. Motherfuckers backing these motherfuckers. Like if everybody that I've just mentioned had the backing that they get, it'll be a different story.
See, my thing is, I could care less that the owner of Golden State is gay. I could care less that they have all this money. My thing is what they're asking for.
Thank you.
That's my man. You want to be able to go into a bathroom of the opposite sex.
Yeah, but like, here's my conflict with that, because I haven't heard any actual I'm gonna use the word super gays come out and say, you know, we're behind the transgenders. Have any of you guys heard that?
That's my point. It's like a dividing line. I mean, it's like a dividing line.
What I'm saying is, like, I haven't heard like the LGBT, like, well, you know, if we're going to discriminate,
gays are part of it.
No. If we're going to discriminate against the gay, we're going to discriminate against gay. But like, nobody has came out of the superpower of say, well, you know what? No. The transgenders, we're going to stand behind them too.
Exactly. I haven't neither.
LGBT doesn't stand for transgender.
Yeah.
That's not what that stands for.
And that's what like.
Because that T is transgender.
No, it's not.
No.
What is it? I'm
just saying it is.
I'm saying it's not.
I think
Break
it is.
down LGBT, lesbian, bisexual, gay,
and transgender. I think it is.
Is you sure?
Yeah.
Yes, I think it is.
Or transsexual,
Yeah.
The T is that.
It might be transsexual.
Whatever is trans is trans.
Transgender.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. What shit? They back there.
That's what I was saying. It's what it's what they're asking for that fucks with me. You know what I mean? You ask to be accepted, but then
you're making your own rules.
Your own rules, but that's where the financial
shit. The gay community is stronger than the transgender community.
No, we just found out that gay is the same community.
Shit all the same.
No, I thought the same thing. I thought it was different too.
It's all one community.
Even with that of what I just said.
It's like Bloods and Crips is all gay.
Like, you know, we was talking about gay marriage, and like the gays were up in the fight of all this, of that we're gonna protest everywhere for the gay marriage.
Yeah, you didn't see transgenders
don't have that issue because they're not of the same sex.
No, but see, the thing is now it's the transgenders having separate bathrooms. I mean, it's like a segregation, and like they haven't jumped out there like they get. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I haven't neither.
The gays want to be going to the transgender bathroom.
No, he's talking about as far as support in what you see. Like, I haven't seen that neither. That's why when I had talked to people, I was so confused with. So are y'all different?
I'm still lost though.
So you saying it's the difference between being gay and a transgender?
No, that's what I was getting from it. When I talk to, when I just send little fillers out, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, my cousin's gay, and I'm asking him, and he like, yeah, it's a difference. Nah, I'm thinking y'all all under the same umbrella. He's like, no, it's a difference because they're not gay. They're not gay. Gay is same sex.
Because they changed this.
Yeah, by them changing, they're not considered gay. Yeah. So I just thought...
Like you could be a man and want to have that sex change to be a woman.
And still like women.
Like right, but still like women.
She still likes the women.
But so they're not gay because
still
they
likes
got
the women.
The actual operation.
Exactly.
So what is she?
Transgender.
But...
That's where that term came from.
He still likes women.
But when you change yourself as part of the transgender means you changed yourself.
Yeah.
So like when you do change yourself to that same sex, that does make you a lesbian or a gay of liking the man. I mean.
Yeah, but see, that's where they get technical because technically you're still a man. Like chromosomes and all that. Technically you're still a man. You just chopped it off, but technically
that shit should be illegal.
But that's why I say it get confused.
It's out of our league because. I thought you could be a transgender and still have a dick.
You can.
That's trans. Ain't that transsexuals? That's what I'm saying. See, that's why I get confusing.
This shot in my league.
Exactly. That's why I was sticking on the bathroom topic.
So they could do all that, and we all could sit here and still be considered niggas.
Basically.
Oh, okay.
That's where Dr. Umar's getting in trouble. What Nola was saying. That's where Dr. Umar's getting in trouble because he made a big point of. Don't compare this to the new black.
Right.
This ain't got nothing to do with black.
It's the new civil rights. And I'm like, no, it ain't. We can't change.
Right. Who am I saying? I wake up like this.
Point, right. If niggas back them the way
that's your Beyonce.
Gays back each other, it would be a whole different story.
Yeah, but see, I don't like doing the whole black community, niggas, whatever. I don't.
That's a whole different level right there.
Yeah, I don't like that because I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Not on that level. But I mean, like you said, with the clothing line shit and all that extra shit.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's never. I don't think that's going to happen because.
It'll be different.
But see, their thing is more of a movement. Our thing is a people. I just think that's different. You know what I'm saying?
But it was a movement back then. Like
it wasn't a movement.
I'm saying the civil rights.
It was a situation in certain parts of America. Theirs is a movement across America.
See, and that's
I'm saying back then, not now.
No, even then, it wasn't a movement. I'm not knocking.
The civil rights movement was a movement.
No, it wasn't a movement because it didn't unify.
So march from Chicago,
it didn't. It didn't unify. Nigga, you walked.
Wait, the civil rights movement wasn't a movement.
No, because it didn't unify.
But he says it's not a movement.
I didn't see it as a no. What I'm telling y'all is I don't see it as the same movement as theirs. Theirs is a movement
because it's stronger.
No, because they can agree. You see what I'm saying? They agree they're gay.
That's my whole point. If motherfuckers back each other on that shit.
But they don't have to back. That's what I'm saying.
Talking about as far as the civil rights.
No, they don't have to back. See, that's the difference. What you're saying is, in order to back me, you believe in what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying?
How many niggas didn't believe in that back then?
You had a divide. You had the Malcolm X's and the Martins. That's what I'm saying. I'm not Rick. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that that's why I'm saying it ain't the same. I'm not saying it wasn't good. Don't ever think that I'm not. I'm just showing you why it's not the same as their movie.
Well, in a sense, it actually is because, like you said, you spoke to your cousin who said the gay and the transgender. Some of them motherfuckers don't.
Yeah, no. They're just different in the terms.
But some of them don't see eye to eye though.
No, but they back.
They back each other.
They just on the definition of it.
Saying, Stezo,
they still back all of them.
If we had the same backing, it would have been a movement.
But that's why I'm saying it's not the same movement.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying.
And I'm agreeing with you too. But I'm just showing how I'm not like I said. I'm not knocking what they did in the 60s and 70s. Right. But I'm just showing you the difference. That's what I'm saying. Like, our movements already had division.
If Martin and Malcolm had to support each other, it would have been a movement then. What you saying?
But no. What I'm saying is it already showed division. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
There's name me one division in this whole argument that we've been saying about the LGBT. They have one name, LGBT. They have no division.
Just said you got the transgender and the gay.
But again, the T stands for transgender.
I understand what y'all saying, but if Martin and Malcolm had been unified,
that's just it. They didn't, but they wasn't. So you can't say it. They wasn't unified.
Saying, what if?
I hear you. They all in the same name, but I think you do have that we probably don't hear about some of them that would just be considered themselves gay. Having a,
I think so too.
An issue with this.
I think so too.
But they not go.
That's what I'm saying. You don't hear about
ride with.
Yeah, but that's my point.
Go ride under that
we heard ours.
I mean, I think that's one of those they do. We just don't hear about because we're not really into that. Right. I really do believe you have a lot of. It's probably some groups that don't like that shit. That's gay. That don't like it. We just don't hear it because
and you're probably right. Really
follow that.
You're probably right.
I believe I could because I know some gay dudes that actually had an issue with dudes that want to act feminine.
Yeah,
and it's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure there are groups that don't like that too.
But just because they don't like it, don't mean that they not finna stand behind.
No. But I'm saying
you don't have to not like a lot of things to still stand behind the movement.
But what I'm saying, as far
for the same,
but like I said, I think this is an opinion. I think there are groups gay that fight against it. We just don't know it because we don't follow that shit too deep.
Now, see, I think they probably. I don't think about fight. I think you got some that disagree and probably I don't think they fight.
No, I don't think they fight.
You saying there's not that segregated to the point where it's a big issue.
Where they gonna fight each other as we would fight each other.
See, I think they do. It's just. We don't hear about it because we don't follow it that deep. So do you
feel like the Nation of Islam has something to do with that segregation between them two?
I don't even want to get into that Nation of Islam thing. I don't even want to get into that.
I think there are groups, and I'm not saying they're big groups or whatever. I'm not saying that they're going to get airplay. They may get ignored, but I think there are some that, and they group-wise, and they go at it. It's just...
But they voice so little, I think.
Here's my thought with this for just a quick second. Well, the LGBT, like before the transgender thing got really big, did the T stand for transsexual? Because
I don't know.
I'm asking. Because transgender is the new thing now.
It is. You're right.
Transsexual had always been around, and to us, transsexual was an act of gay. You know what I mean? You transsexual.
Honestly, you know what? The more you talk about it, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm just confused.
I mean, no,
I was always confused with transsexual.
So are they?
Yeah, and I agree. I was always confused, so I don't even know.
Maybe the T stands for tranny. Like,
don't matter. It stands for
right, transgender, transsexual. I don't know.
All the same to me.
Technically, transsexuals are transgenders.
But we'll say that.
No. If you really think about it, they are.
No, because
you're not a transgender until you change.
Yeah, that's why they put the gender in, because you're changing your gender.
Yeah, but a transsexual wanted to be. Well, I see where you're going, but like,
yeah, you see, that's why it's confusing. That's why it's so confusing to me.
But at the end of the day, they were men pretending to be women. You
True.
know what I mean? We call them transsexuals. So at the same time, maybe.
But you wouldn't call a woman pretending to be a man a transsexual. Yeah, that's where it get confusing.
You was called the butch.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's confusing.
Did you see that shit on Facebook where the police stopped the chick from going to the women's bathroom because she looked transsexual?
And that's going to be a lot of problems.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's going to cause a lot of issues.
Yeah,
that's been happening all across the country.
It was a white chick in line, go to the bathroom. Everybody telling the police that she's a woman, but she looked like a man. And they made her leave the bathroom forcefully.
Was she actually a woman?
She was just a butch.
Oh, that sounds like a lawsuit to me. Somebody about to get paid.
Yeah.
And they forcibly made her leave the bathroom. Like, you cannot go to the bathroom.
Where was she at, though? Was she like in a Target?
It was in a club or some shit.
But that's where this is. That's why I say in this country. That's why it's like, okay, y'all trying to make this policy, but you're not making it clear. You kind of get what I'm saying? Because I think they confused like us.
No, you can't make it clear.
They don't want to admit they confused, but they confused like us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. A child can come tell you what they think they are, and you have to honor it. With no sex change, with no medical help. If they tell you,
in Texas.
If they tell you, if a little girl tells you I'm a boy, and you say no, you're a girl, she can lose her job. The school can get sued. What the fuck do you do? Because come next week, I was just playing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I'm going to Canada. Me and Martin Luther King, we're going to Canada.
All right, fuck this shit. I'm going to Canada. But that's why it's so confused. That's why I don't want to come off as bashing or ignorant. I'm confused. And I think it's natural to admit confusion when you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I asked one of my gay friends.
Male or female?
Male.
Okay.
I asked him, I'm like, I'm not understanding what has happened that all these young boys want to be girls.
You know, meet him doing your drought?
No, we've been friends. No, we've been
friends. Ricky Petty. Ricky Petty.
And he like, it's like the end thing to do. It's like at a time
I've heard
when
that a lot.
Everybody was getting tattoos.
It's a fad.
Right. He was
I've heard that a lot.
It's a fad. He's like, I think it'll blow over. I said, but they getting like injections.
Yeah.
And I get my hair done in the hood, and them, they coming out with like breast. And they thick and ass. And I'm just like, I'm calling him. He like, yeah, you know, we don't. He like, it's a fad.
Somebody told me that it's damn near the same way as when kids start playing rock and roll to piss their parents off. Like, it's the new way to piss your parents off.
So what about like the women that get?
I don't know. Not trying to cut you off, but I really don't know.
I know more of these young boys that's going out their way to get.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to change the subject, but I'm like, you got strippers that do the same shit, so they get a big ass and make more money.
That's still women. They just trying to be curvier. A boy trying to be a woman.
I don't think that's a fad.
I don't think that's a fad. Nigga.
The big booty fad? You don't think that's a fad?
No.
I kind of do.
I don't, because like I know women that get taking out their stomach and putting their ass.
But that's why I think it's a fad. I think it's a fad. I think
do that. That's not a fad though.
I don't know. I think. I mean, true, but I really think like when the next big wave come around and big booties ain't popular no more.
When is that going to go out of style?
It'll go out of style. It won't go out of style for us because we like it.
I mean, but I'm saying,
but no,
people that don't like it are like white.
Exactly.
They like it now too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in now.
Yeah, now it's in now. But remember, it wasn't in before, so that's why I think it go out of style.
I think when the long-term effects come around, it'll go out of style.
I think it's no long-term effects. It's your own.
Long-term effects.
Yeah, you get all them injections in your ass.
Well, that's injections. I'm saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. We talking about the big booties. Like I think
just natural.
Right. If you taking whatever that's in you out and putting it someplace else, you know.
I still feel the long-term effects, but
I think it's a fad right now.
Right. If it ain't natural, it ain't natural.
Yeah,
that's why. Natural. It's naturally fat from your other body, your fat body.
Well,
I'll tell you what. Now, when you start seeing the rice eaters, the Chinese start walking around all these fat asses and titties.
Oh, I've seen it.
They do. Yeah. They got it. They just ain't here. They just in Miami and Cali.
I today on Facebook.
But I'm saying, but like
Instagram.
When you start seeing them on a regular. Like we see more white girls on the regular with the injection.
We see it now. Think about it. We see it now. 10 years ago, you didn't see it as much as you do now.
So the question is, how did the big asses become a fad? Is that what we really trying to figure out?
No, I don't think how. I think we know how.
How?
Honestly,
I got a theory.
I think it's true.
It's gonna piss if you're a female on this podcast. It's gonna piss you off.
I think honestly, I'm gonna say my theory. And I want to hear your theory.
Yeah.
I think my theory is you have popular people with big booties, and everybody gravitated towards them. The Kim Kardashians. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of led to everybody saying, well, if they love Kim because she got a big booty, then maybe I need to do the same damn thing.
Well, like you said, where it stemmed from, the natural big asses to the,
it do.
To the
but think about it. You didn't start seeing big asses being a pop culture thing till Jennifer Lopez.
J-Ho.
All of a sudden, and I always said Jennifer Lopez's booty wasn't even as big. I could name a bunch of females that was in the game with bigger asses.
Living Color, her shit wasn't like that.
It don't even matter. Even when they got bigger, it was still like she wasn't touching a lot of other motherfuckers I knew. But she was popular. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Name one.
That had a bigger booty? Shit, Mary J. Blige.
She got ass?
Mary J. had ass. Mary J. had booty.
Maya.
Yeah. No. When mine came out,
6 pounds, though.
mine was a little suspect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Hell yeah.
Ass, though. I
mean, now Maya booty is ridiculous. But
I don't even think it started with Kim. I want to say the whole thing when niggas start partying in the strip clubs.
It came from
and y'all left the regular clubs and started partying in the strip clubs.
Close.
Okay, what's your theory, that nigga? What's your theory?
The theory is, back in the day, for some
how far back in the day?
I'll say 90s. I say early 90s, maybe late 80s.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Luke videos.
Okay. Right, but it all stems from this. I don't think it became anything you saw on TV. Women gonna hate me, but hey, fuck
it. Go ahead.
Motherfuckers, in a sense, stopped caring how they looked as far as staying fit, and they gained weight, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. Fellas accepted, because we gotta accept the ladies however they are. If enough of them, stop working out.
Okay, I got you.
Next thing you know, if you got big or somewhat, your ass got big, and we say, damn, she got a big ass. And over the years, from late 80s to now, big ass, because think about it, now guts are acceptable.
So you saying
the same? No, I'm just saying.
No, acceptable, but they're not fashionable and they're not pop. Like ain't nobody trying to get a bigger belly to get a man.
But I'm saying, in order for you to have, think about it, in the late 80s, like in 89, let's say 89, 90, what chick can you think of at that point in time was known for her ass?
You said the late 80s?
89, 90. What chick was known for her ass?
None was known, but you had songs that would go ahead, Ricky Bobby, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot this out there.
No, stay on this one.
Right. House Party. Then that song, like you said, a song, Doing the Butt.
Yeah, you had school days.
But even look at that. They wasn't big. They were not women with big asses.
No, they was.
I mean, they wasn't big, but it was still a song about the booty.
No. I'm not saying. But my thing is, how does a woman get a big ass if she's not naturally born with it? It's weight.
I mean, yeah, weight.
Right?
You can do squats.
No. I mean, you could work this shit out, but I'm saying at that point, and I mean, maybe food has a lot to do with it. But I'm saying, in the late '80s, in them videos, you had the butt, but nobody had a ass, which is why I'm asking.
That's true, but
89, 90,
but they wasn't trying to push it.
But no.
Remember, they made Janet Jackson put that whole Control video. Right, they made her cover her booty.
They called her dunk.
Because it was so big.
But was it big or was it so big?
It was right.
It was big for then.
No,
because everybody
but they thought it wasn't sexy.
But listen, because everybody was slim.
It wasn't acceptable by the white person.
But regardless of that, but I'm saying they made her cover it up, but her ass would be considered small today, right?
So
the question is, how now all of a sudden women are getting big asses?
And I go back to the J-Los and the Kim Kardashians.
But the thing is, I'm not talking about injections. I'm not saying injections. I'm not fuck that.
I mean, but remember, they thought they was all natural.
Women, to me, I think you may have women. If you start working out, you get bigger. Your ass get bigger.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And over the years, that shit now, weight not really a big deal no more.
I mean, I feel you on that one.
So I'm coming in that way. That's how asses became a fad.
But I mean,
but
I still say that pop. They made the big ass popular.
See now
just like the cornrows.
See, to me, I think you're speaking of how did the ass become
mainstream.
A fad on mainstream. I'm talking about your everyday woman. That shit came from, it ain't about working out no more.
But that nigga,
or staying
what you
fit.
Telling me is its ass has been a fad since the 80s, like we just said.
Yeah.
But it's from what you saying is an ass to a big ass. This shit now is not realistic. When the fucking House Party came out, you saw motherfucking Tisha Campbell and AJ Johnson and motherfucking biking shorts. You didn't like that ass?
No, it's not that I did like that.
That was a big ass to us.
Okay, that. Yeah. But if you look back, she is slim.
They slim as fuck.
They slim.
I get what he's saying. He's saying off of now. Yeah, now they consider slim. But back then,
they wanted. But if you look at it back then, you saying they were big back then?
No, meaning
they were big women.
Back then,
they were still slim.
Back then, in that time, their booties were bigger than
but
average.
But it was big on. So the question is, how did you get from that to what we have now?
Superficial shit.
No, fuck injections.
Just trying to outdo.
They made booty pops.
But even how did strippers get? Because my thing is, you naturally come out.
More money. When you can make that ass clap. When Buffy the Body popped up on the scene, everybody wanted that ass.
But okay. If you don't have an ass, how can you make your ass bigger without injections? I don't care how much money you have. Okay, so I'm saying, unless you what?
Eating.
I
Again,
mean, no,
that's how it went because it's about the shape, and that's how it came.
I give you that, but I'm just saying because you were saying back then they booties wasn't big.
No. What I'm saying is, the woman who had. That was considered he just said Tisha Campbell had an ass.
Back then to us,
Tisha Campbell never had an ass.
Slow time out. I cannot agree with you on that one. I can't stand her. I can't stand her fitting.
She had no hips. She had
Tisha Campbell had an ass.
Tisha had an ass.
Tisha ass grow over the years.
Yes, sir. Tisha had an ass.
And what else grew with her?
Pam.
No, I know who you talking about.
Are y'all serious?
Because Pam was slim at first too.
I was not a Tisha Campbell fan because she had 85 teeth.
And but
I cannot deny that she had booty on that show.
Ass grew.
Wow.
Yeah, she had booty on that show.
That's a new one. That's a new one to me.
All right.
I don't know what they're looking at too. They not fans.
Look, go look at the episode when they was going y'all talking about
with the blue outfit,
the blue dress.
Nigga too.
Nigga, it was hugging her.
I don't give a damn. It was hugging ass.
Damn,
it was hugging ass.
Her, man.
Pam ass got bigger.
Yeah, Pam ass got bigger.
She got. Pam
don't make excuses
got
for it.
Bigger.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So you said Gina didn't gain no weight all year?
But I'm saying though. But that's the thing.
You crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. In order for them to get that ass, they had to gain weight. So what I'm saying, over the years now, because it's not even about a woman. Like we look at women now who are actually out of shape. We say, but she got a big ass. So I'm saying throughout we got to deal with it. It is what it is. That's how that ass became a fad, man. That's how it became a big thing. Now, mainstream, maybe it was, entertainers getting injections or whatever.
I'm just saying, over the years, shit changes and everything. The whole game changed. You know what I mean? But
yeah, but Tisha had ass. We're not going to sit up here and like Tisha had no ass. No. Tisha had booty. Tisha had big booty. Yeah. Yeah, Tisha had booty. I'm sorry. Tisha had booty.
I ain't see that shit.
That's tonight.
Tisha had booty.
I ain't see
Find
that.
a picture of Tisha with something.
Well, hold on. I'm we recording right now, but I'm gonna show you something because I'm telling you because I remember saying that Mary J didn't have ass.
When she first came out,
she did. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But then they started showing me these photos. I'm like, damn, where did that come from?
But again, I think that's where that came from.
Okay, so what about Eve? Eve didn't ever have ass, Steve?
I'm just saying
so we finna go through all of my.
You know what? No, we gonna wrap this because we already passed that marker. Anybody got last remarks? Hey, you know what? We'll do a show on ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
But we gonna wrap this. Anybody got parting shots on these topics we brought up today? We had the expressway E-way shooting from the shy. We had the transgender bathroom situations. We had the big booty, situation. Anybody got some parting shots on any of this?
My parting shot.
Big busting.
I wasn't even here for this whole E-way shooting. What the fuck is going on with that? Like,
you have to listen.
Y'all need to stop. Mm-hmm. Like, who's ever doing it? I don't know if it's a particular gang initiation or like, y'all need to stop. Like, for real. Like,
anybody else?
Y'all
I'm sorry.
When you go to the bathroom, just watch your back, please. People,
literally, huh?
You better watch your front too.
Right.
Go in the stall and lock it.
Make that shit illegal. That's my part. Make that shit illegal.
For real.
Anybody else?
Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns.
I just don't see big butts going out anytime soon.
All right, well.
Like leggings. They ain't going nowhere.
It's going to get worse, huh?
The thigh pants or never leave.
It's not going to be top heavy no time soon, huh? Just.
I mean, breasts, but that ass is just...
Booty.
Look, I'm gonna say this. The only reason why I think ass will go out is because way back, thick women were in style. Then all of a sudden, skinny women came in style. Now all of a sudden, curvy come back in style.
A fat America.
I understand that, but that's what really fucks us up because we're a fat America. We're you know what I'm saying, uneducated America. So you can teach the sheep to like so much.
And let me tell you this.
With the right fucking person.
What you all don't realize is you all put out what's hot, meaning black men. As long as y'all like ass, everybody else will like ass. Y'all don't realize how much
I don't disagree.
Y'all control on what's hot.
I don't disagree, but I've also seen hairstyles that we really don't care for blow the fuck up.
Like what?
Bun.
Yeah, cornrows. Yeah, seriously. I mean, think about it. No black man wants his woman to rock the motherfucking cornrows straight to the back all the time, but that shit blows up.
Even with a headscarf.
Right. A lot of black men do not like all these wild ass colors that y'all put in y'all hair, but that shit blows up. I don't need purple on one side, blonde on the other.
Burn the bonnet.
Right. So, but that shit blows up. Y'all still rock that bun. And a lot of black men I don't like the bun, and it still blows up.
Like this
Younggin just said don't want others, and it kind of got buns, huh?
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. So yeah, we have influence, but we do not have that big of an influence for real. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pull it down.
Like when the weave got popular, black men didn't like it. We had to learn to like it because we had to like y'all.
Still don't like it.
Right, but so I don't know if we got that much power though.
Y'all do.
I can't do it. I won't
don't
do
realize
it.
y'all power.
No,
y'all got it.
I can't do it.
You say that. I don't know. No. All right, but on that note, we out. Here's one of my favorite tracks from the artist that's featured on this podcast, D-Son. If you like it, check him out on SoundCloud, man, at D-Son, or check him out by following Stezo Radio's SoundCloud page and listen to the playlist.
Pray to Lord that we make it, understanding our greatness, looking out the window at the matrix. I visualize everything that I'm supposed to be. Man in the mirror, I never see a con in me. Rap down similar to the economy. Because I keep it real, a lot of people not found of me. You gotta see it to believe, you don't believe in it. I'm 20/20 with this, no need for even squinting. People told me as a youngin' son, you'd be great. My only wish is that I am before the pearly gates. And that's the vision that I have for these kids now. I see a lot of them lost, don't know a way around. I got a dream like Dr. King that my people prosper. In this world, we got a lot to offer. It starts at home with the parents, mothers and fathers. Invest in our future, let them know that we proud of them. Sick and tired of the plagues of the hood. If only more cared than they should, the dreamer.